Hello friends, I'm back here again with another new topic in Java, that is wrapper classes. We will understand what is autoboxing and unboxing also. We all know that Java is an object-oriented programming language. So everything in Java would have been in object format. But friends, we still use primitive data types in our programs in Java. So a very natural question arises in our mind whether these primitive data types can be converted into an object or not. Yes, primitive data types can be converted into an object, and also object can be converted into primitive data type using wrapper classes. Wrapper classes are found in java.lang package. For each data type, we have a corresponding wrapper class. So, here is a table showing the primitive data type and the corresponding wrapper class. Wrapper classes are very easy to remember, as only the first letter is in uppercase and the rest of the characters are same as primitive data type except for int and char data type. Just have a look to those two rows very nicely. For int data type, it would be integer I capital, that is the wrapper class for int. And for char, it is character in detail if to write character C capital. Now let us understand what is autoboxing. Converting primitive data type to an object is called autoboxing. Let us understand using Java code. So the code on the screen shows how to convert primitive data type to an object. I have declared a class called autoboxing. After that, main method has been declared. And then you are declaring and initializing an integer variable called a. The second line of the program is integer ob1 is equal to integer dot value of a. This particular line is doing what? It is converting primitive data type, that is a, to an object, for which I am using a function integer the wrapper class dot value of is actually the function inside the wrapper class integer. So the whole line is integer ob1 is equal to integer dot value of a is converting primitive data integer to an object. The second line is just doing the same thing but a double value. It is converting 12.67 into an object called ob2. And the third line, I am printing the sum of two objects, that is ob1 and ob2. And you see the calculation given in bracket ob1 plus ob2. ob1 had 3 and ob2 had 12.67. So if you sum up, what will be the result? Just find out, as you are going to see in the next screen, whether it is matching with your output or not. So this is the output of the program. I hope the answer has matched with yours. Here is the Java code which is also showing the working of autoboxing, but here we are not going to use integer dot value of or double dot value of. So look at the main method. First line, you are declaring int a is equal to 3, that is integer variable declared. Now the second line, integer ob1 is equal to a. Here I have skipped integer dot value of. So when you skip this statement, what happens? The Java compiler automatically provides it. So you can do it this way also. Double OB2 is equal to 12.67. Here also I am skipping double dot value of. So here also Java compiler will automatically give it to the program. And the third line, you are printing the sum of two integer objects OB1 and OB2. Just in the next slide you will see the output of this program. So this is the output without using integer dot value of or double dot value of. Now let us come to the concept of unboxing. What is unboxing? Converting object to a primitive data type is called unboxing. This is a Java code to demonstrate the working of wrapper classes to convert object to primitive data type, for which I have declared a class unboxing. Here you have a main method. The first line is declaring an object called A. Integer A is equal to new integer 5. So an object A is declared in which you have a value called 5. Second line, double B is equal to new double 5.5. So another object you have declared B in which you have 5.5. Now these two objects now will be converted into primitive data type. How? Int x is equal to A. A was an object. You are storing it in integer, that is int data type. So when you do this, when you convert an object to a primitive data type, this is called unboxing. Double y is equal to b. B, you had 5.5. This object is being stored in a primitive data type called y. So right now x and y, these are the two primitive data types. And then finally the last line, you want to find the product of these two integer data types. So you're doing it with a proper message, that is product of two primitive data types x and y is equal to x into y. You are closing the main method and the class. After this you compile and run the program. So here is the output of the unboxing program. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep watching and keep learning, and of course do subscribe for all my latest videos. Thank you once again.